Hello everybody, my name is Anthony and welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Poland, or Krong's Poland at the time being, but let's continue on from where we last left off. So, you know, our craftsmen, they're getting up there. It'd be nice to have, you know, a lot of very strong factories. I don't understand why they're spending so much money on the market that they're just not really making money. Which is a shame. International crisis in Albania, okay. We'll see how that one goes. I would still like to ally somebody, but that's not going to happen. Minus 37. Hey, Prussia, how do you feel? 53. We did 9 diplomacy, guys, so we probably should do something with that. Nobody will improve relations with you. Because I think it'd be stupid not to. Hey, France, you want to be an ally? Minus 80. Why do they all not want army strength, base reluctance? Like, I have no alliances. I'm just a small little country who's looking for a friend. Hey, Serbia, we're both small countries now. Oh, they're satellites? Oh yeah, they are. They're just on their sphere. Okay. Hey, how about the Netherlands? Would you like an alliance? They would not accept. Minus 70. How about Belgium? Minus 72. How about Sweden? Minus 1,000. Oh, because they don't like us. Really, really, Sweden? We can't be friends here? Okay. Not that it really matters. They're a secondary power, but they're not really that important. They're Sweden. Some small little country. Well, they're not, you know, geographically small, but you know, they're pretty small for all intents and purposes. And the first election's happening in the country of Poland. Oh, we're at our first point now. Great Statesman's actually giving us a little bit more prestige. Not a lot, mind you. Now we're at .025 instead of .02. So, you know. Do some militancy, that's fine. So where can we get some prestige from? I'm assuming these probably all been invented, right? Yeah, it gets lower every single time it's been invented by somebody. And you get a nice little bonus every time you get... If you get one, getting the other one just seems to just be a lot faster. War policy, yeah, war between countries never good. I don't really care about having a jingoistic policy. We're a small little country right now. Right now we are pro-military, and I'm fine with that. We are the royal faction. I would prefer a conservative or reactionary party. I don't want the liberals in charge. If they do, they're going to ruin the economy. Even though the economy's already not great. We're 800. We're 8,200 pounds in debt, which isn't very good. And this stuff, it just fluctuates so much. What if we just don't tax them? If we don't tax them, it really doesn't even matter. Trade policy, nobody ever wants protectionism, so I don't even know why they even allow you to take that as a choice, really. Education efficiency sounds great, because we want to get this literacy up. We are about 1% higher than we started the game with, which isn't very good, because it's already been like 4 years, but... You know, it is better than nothing. We'll, once again, increase relations with every one of our neighbors. Just so maybe, we can all be friends. Okay, so the Conservatives did win. Why won't you accept? Political considerations distant. How is there a distance? We border each other. How is there a distance penalty? I'm assuming it's probably because your capital up here. Compared to my capital, maybe? But we border each other. How is there a distance penalty? It really doesn't make that much sense. But, what do I know? And, there's 60 unemployed people up here. But not, where were they? In Moziva? Oh, we need to build another factory up here, I guess. Because there's already not enough jobs over here. Well, what could we build? We already have a liquor. Well, we could build a glass place. A glass factory. It can't take a day. We just don't have the money for it. Because you only have 1,100. In stockpile. We have no cement in our stockpiles. And that's probably where a lot of the money is going to come from. Yeah, just because we don't have a big stockpile. That's what's cost us so much money. So, machine parts. Let's go up to like... Spend a stupid amount on all this. And then what's the other one? Iron, I think. Well, what else do we need? Like, what's stopping us from the glass factory? It was those three, right? Yeah. Lose hundreds of gold a turn, or hundreds of pounds a day, but that's fine. Buy as much as possible. There we go. We're buying up our cement right now. We're going to be spending a lot of money. We're going to go more and more in debt. We're spending about 6.5 pounds right now in interest. You know, which is, you know, quite a bit of money, but... And if you want to build a glass factory, and now it's still 11,000, really? Now it's only 6,000 from lack of stockpile. How is we have no cement in our stockpile? It says right here that we have 200. We'll double it again, I don't care. We'll spend a lot of money on this. Because I just want to be able to build factories in a day. Instead of having to wait for them to buy more resources from the stock market. We're spending a lot of money. A nice chunk of change on this. Build another artillery, because I wanted to build one of those earlier, but actually they just wouldn't allow us to. Like, how is it still 1,100 gold? The base price is... So it's the base price 11,000, and then we have to buy the stockpile separately. How much is it? How much do we actually need? Resource cost 68. It's because it says that we just don't have cement. But we do. It's right here. We have 417 of it. Maybe I'm guessing the numbers are just wrong. So it's 11,000 actually just right off the bat. Now that's not very good. We're already 20,000 in debt. That's fine. You know, money, it's not a big deal. We'll lower this again because we don't need it. It's just that we're still spending 50. How's this add up to 50? 3 and then 20, 30. Like, I'm getting like 35. Like, I'm not getting where this 50 is coming from. If we lower all this to 0, we're at does anybody know? Oh, I completely forgot about interest. Okay. Fair enough point. Yeah. So we got the interest. It would be nice if the interest was over here as well, but it's not. So how can we get more money? I guess we can just tax people. 45 to 61. Lower this, lower this. Now we're at 50. See, it's just because the number fluctuates so much. It's just because the artisans, these guys, they're just not getting their needs, and I don't know why they're not getting their needs. No, deselect everybody. I only want to see the artisans. Why aren't you getting your needs? Your life needs. You're not getting any of it? Because you have no money? Like, these guys are getting their life needs. See, sometimes they have all their needs, and sometimes they have none of their needs. It's very odd. I don't know why it fluctuates so much. And craftsmen, it's probably right because we have too many. So I guess what else can we get here? You know, maybe try to get maybe like 1 or 2 capitalists. Yeah, we'll just kind of get a handful of those guys. And hopefully they don't build a fabric factory. Why a fabric factory? Why don't you try to build some railroads? That'd be lovely. I would love some railroads in this country. But I can't afford them. How much do they cost? 4,000 per province? Yeah, I don't have 4,000 gold right now on that. Also, why are Austrians and, why are you all fighting Russia right now? The Ottoman Russia or Ottoman... Okay. Fair enough. I do like in the mod here that they just make the Ottoman Empire span the entire thing across instead of just Ottoman Empire being here and this thing Ottoman Asia. It just looks a lot better, which is nice. The French over here. What a weird war. So they're also at war with France. And is that us? Is that no? There's other people here. Oh, I guess just our satellite states, Egypt as well. Okay. Hey Russia, you want to be allies? Let me be allies with you. Too many alliances. You're at war. You have no reason not to say yes to me. Especially since you're probably gonna become like. I'm probably gonna be in your sphere very, very soon. So. And I'm assuming for the decision here, is not a subject nation. I'm assuming that this means we're not a satellite state. Because if you just, normally if you're Russian, release Congress Poland, they are a satellite state and they can't form Poland. Like, I don't think it'll apply if we're a sphereling. Like, it generally doesn't for a lot of other things, so. There we go. So how many capitals we got? We got 59. So I think we're fine on that. Let's try to get maybe some more clergymen. Just increase our literacy some more. We are so far in debt. How about we just try to pay off some of this, just so we can make a little bit more money, like 2 more pounds. See, now we're making way more, even though I don't know, the numbers are just weird. We could go to 100% tariffs, but I'm pretty sure that's just going to cost us more money than we're actually going to gain out of it. How are you losing so much money per day? You produce 2 and it can produce up to 20. Produce 2. These ones are all producing way more than the glass factory. But I still like to get a glass factory up here. If you just get the money, that'd be awesome. I mean, we could take a loan of 90,000. I would just take a loan of like 10,000 gold, or 20, or 17,000, and we'll just build a glass factory. We go to the winery. What we could do is maybe build a something that used the glass, but it's just that they're just not making enough. They're getting none of the machine parts they need. No, now they are. And for maintenance. Yeah. Let's get more support for secret ballots. And why can't we just build the glass factory right away? Because they're getting cement. But like, we already have a big stockpile. Why are they not using our stockpile of cement? Unless they are and we just buy it at the exact same rate we spend it, which it doesn't look like it is. Like, I don't know why our cement's not being used. Did I buy a bunch of fertilizer? I'm not a very smart man. That was dumb. I'll admit that was maybe a little bit stupid. But you know, okay, you know, look at this. They're almost the exact same picture. It's just that there's like a little. I guess it is like a little picture of poo. But they look basically the exact same. Like, they are identical. They're spending a lot of money in interest still. We're losing money again, but that's fine. A lot of people aren't getting their needs fulfilled. That's fine. If you don't like it, you can move out. They might be moving out. Actually, they're not. A lot of people from Austria are leaving, but nobody leaves Poland because they love it here. Also, this artillery doesn't have enough people to reinforce it, so we'll just kind of disband it and just kind of replace it. So the glass factory should make the liquor distillery better. They'll get a 15% bonus from having the glass factory. Sadly, we won't be able to use the coal for the glass factory. They're not going to get a nice bonus like the one down here in West Galicia is. Like, how can you just not... There we go, we got our education efficiency up though, which is nice. Comrades... Let's get some more mining output. Sounds great. I don't think we need to really focus on military techs right now. It's not a huge, factor in what we're doing. Yeah, and I know there's not enough jobs for the craftsman game, but there will be, in a few months. So don't worry too much about it. When there's more jobs, things will be better. We're at 4 prestige actually, so we're 1/10 of the way there. Well, actually, we're probably like 1/11 of the way there, but still, we're closer, which is good. Did we get any of the prestige techs? Oh, we did get one. Sadly, the other ones just kind of suck. Well, actually, we could get realism. We're just thinking, like, we need the prestige, so I guess we are going to go for realism. So, it costs us so much money to do everything. But we're already 7th in terms of industrial power. Who are we already beating? Bavaria just below us. Saxony, the Netherlands. Russia probably is like none. Russia's at 1 point. Come on, Russia. I expected a little bit more from you. But, we're already... If great power is determined purely by industrial score, we'd already be a great power, so... that's not too bad. We're 5 places behind being a secondary power. Like, who's the last secondary here? It's Württemberg. And that's only because they have a, decent amount of prestige. Like, I would like more prestige. Unsurprisingly, for those cores. Peruvian Restoration Order on the south. Are they still fighting this war? Oh, they're not. But South Peru... No, Peru-Bolivia is trying to annex South Peru. Okay. Even though it's just Bolivia. The British-Ottoman Levantine War. Okay. How did that whole war with Russia, how did that pan out? Did they get cut down the size? It looks like they might have. They're only at 13 brigades. And now they're at war with the British Empire. Why? Because they want Syria? You're a little bit early to acquire Syria, Britain. You gotta wait until... Well, they already have Lebanon. How did they already get Lebanon? But I'm just saying, you have to wait until at least World War I to take Syria, Britain. If you want to keep it historical, you gotta wait until at least then. How do we only have 0% chance? We just got a base percent chance of 4. Minus 4%. Okay. Oh, so this is just a rich gets richer thing. Okay, I see how it is. Probably just 5. If we get our consciousness up, we'll be able to get more. The consciousness though is at 0 and it's still ticking down, which is a bit of a shame. I would like it to go up. How can I get it to go up? I'm not 100% sure, but it's just weird how it's like a rich get richer. We need at least 30 prestige to get more prestige. Well, this one is for national focuses order, and it's not. You don't know. None of you get access. I don't care about what you think, Britain. I care about what the Ottomans and Austria think because they're near me. But I'm not too concerned about what they all think. Hey, Ottomans, you're not great power anymore, but we can still be friends. And are we not in Russia's sphere yet? Nah, we're just friendly at 75 points. But I do think it's probably a good time to end the episode. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthony. If you enjoyed, remember to thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.